just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Garrett Cole.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel.
And there's a ball. That one ripped. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. Mike Trout in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. On to Gehrig at first, double play. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Vladimir Guerrero. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. And he chases that one below the zone.
2-1.
There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Geraldo Perdomo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
2 outs. Up and in. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back in New York, And getting the start, Yusei Kikuchi. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slide. And it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception. When guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Gets down, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the others.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by one.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And that is out of play. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Top of the second, here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Cole back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. On the inside corner for a strike. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the D-backs catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees. Tied up here in the early going. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ball 3.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that. 1 out, bases empty. High fly ball, right field. Swisher under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Chili Davis. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ruth makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League and won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Gloves it on the dive, and very nicely done for the out. And up next for New York, Nick Swisher. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Outside. 1-0. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States. And we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On a line out towards center. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Don Baylor. And a foul ball. And that one's a little bit low. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Jeter. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase. Marte goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's Trout, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
No strike.
Outside low. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I got 3-2.
There's a swing and a drive. And he brings it into the warning track. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Edmonds settles under it, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Joe Morgan. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Morgan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That's in there, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bernie Williams now at the plate. A single his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Trout hustles it back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Missed inside with the curve.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't mill it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ends the inning. And we're back onto the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he's already singled in this game. This to third. Slings it across. And Vladdy is set down. And now Geraldo Perdomo. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. That one ran inside, almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. That one pulled foul. Next offering is downstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that misses. Ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Inside.
Nope.
2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Trout takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And next for New York, Nick Swisher. And first offering is fouled off.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Rocketed out towards right center. Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Cole back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a good eye there.
Inside.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, Morgan. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now up next for Arizona, Chili Davis. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that
I
time.
got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's a big power threat. Don Baylor grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Guerrero under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And up next for New York, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball popped up. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Up and in, ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First baseman number 4.
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. This to center field. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Ketel Marte.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1.
Nope.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Mike Trout. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Ball, that's in.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Jim Edmonds. Ouch. Vladimir Guerrero stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fought off foul. And this one bounces away from Posada. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Weaver, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swisher makes the grab for the second out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 2 in this one.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a foul straight back. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2-1.
Gets under it and pops it up. Morgan. He makes the grab, and that is that. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 2. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Baylor makes the play, and there's one down. And next for New York, Babe Ruth.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. And there's a strike.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. And the batter now, Zach Neto. He's already homered here in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Williams ranging back, makes the catch up against the wall. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just missed. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. 1 out, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Chili Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air. De La Cruz snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Baylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, Jeter sends it to first, and that is the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nick Swisher. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hard hit to third. Perdomo on to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. The Yankees looking to rally. Ellie De La Cruz. So now a pinch hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he swings over the top there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now it's filled up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut him to the deficit. It's 4-2. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So back to the top of the order. Andrew Miller on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one outside. And now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ripped on a line. Williams makes the grab, 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ball 1, no
Trout, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Now here is Jim Edmonds. One down, base is empty. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check on the runner. Carroll back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Carroll into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. 1 out and a runner at second. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled off. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. That clips the corner.
1-1.
To the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Kikuchi back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. So up next, Lou Gehrig. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The other way, and foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is inside ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout. 1 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now here is... Babe Ruth. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Reggie Sanders.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 54.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Chili Davis. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This one popped up. Volpe. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Don Baylor.
Number 2,
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. On the ground, right side. Morgan on to first. And the inning is over. And here is Jorge Posada. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that skips in the dirt. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Out to short, Neto. On to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Next to hit, Nick Swisher.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
They say you win.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Neto settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Line drive. That's the ball game. Kikuchi with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.